I hit the wrong button. Hello there, folks. As you have noticed, we have quite a few more monies available to us. And what's going on here? Ninth or above, eighth or above for 12, 8. We'll go with this one with Brembo because we're not doing too well financially, as you guys can probably see. HQ wise, I'm thinking of either upgrading our handling center, giving us epic suspension, our simulator, our wind tunnel, or our telemetry center, or hell, even our scouting facility or staff center. The reason I'm thinking of upgrading rather than getting a new building is because the test track costs the same, and all we'll get is great, whereas we can get epic, or legendary gearboxes. And yeah, we've got possibly the worst performance on the grid. So we definitely need to upgrade something. They all cost the same. I think I'm going to go for the test track. We're going to build it. I'm going to go into the red for the first time this season. And we're also going to finish our thing in 3 days. So we're going to run this race event here. What's going on? Tell me. Financial management concerns. Yeah, I know. We are likely to be very low on cash by the end of the season. We just finished up our engine. So we are going to throw that onto the new car. Actually, we'll throw that one on there. We will improve the parts, specifically that engine. And we will design new parts. That engine brings us up into 6th overall on the grid. And what good components can we add? I don't think that's worth it, because if we go that, we can go that next time. This will bring us to negative 2 million, which will mean that we get less for each thing. I don't think that's worth it right now. We're gonna not build anything new yet. However, what can we do? Well, we could do this, 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 and this. Or we could do that, that, and that. Now then, we could also, with that, we get max performance instantly upgraded, because legendary would do that. So what we could do as well is we go with the plus to max, and we go plus 25 to max. And with that, we get 1539 right off the bat. So I think that that's what we'll go for right after we finish up with our thing. That way we can get this, still add a grate to our slot later on, and then do all these. Because we could also 1524, 1539. Yeah, I think that that's what's going to give us the best possible front wing. Brakes, looking at our brakes, we could definitely use better brakes coming up here. But as of right now, my main thing was we got to get this engine better. And we've gotten the engine better. So now what do we do? Well, now we go boom, boom, boom. And that'll be that. And then we can add this random legendary component next, which will give us max performance right off the bat. So, yeah. Random good component. Suspension. Let's look at our suspension. Red zone -10. Adding a random good component. This could all be good. But I think that we go +10, +10. And we could start increasing that. Anyway, just things I'm thinking of. Removal of the Phoenix Grand Prix. We'll vote for it. Yeah, we'll vote for it because, you know, we don't want to have the Phoenix. Oh, never mind. We don't want to have it in there just because it's another race, just like this one is. It's another race. Hey, just married. You go, Fernanda. Morale plus. All that is also plus. We currently have 23 weeks left with that coming up on our test track, which will start upgrading our HQ even more. We go 9th or above with Brembo. 6 and 3 seems to be what we are good with. Engines, I don't think it's worth running that engine this race. I think that we have to run this engine simply because I don't think that engine will hold up. We'd have to do an engine change mid-race just from normal wear and tear. That being said, it's an awesome engine. Oh well. Such a shame. Sad, boo-hoo, all that fun stuff. Let's go to Portugal, huh? Alrighty. So we're in Portugal, we're in Tondela. I'm going to see you guys after practice. Thanks for watching. Tondela's trolling me. It's drizzling. Complete and utter troll. Not cool, Tondela. Because we got 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Looking for 3 all. If it would just go back to being dry long enough for me to do more laps, I'd be guaranteed to do it. Oh well, that's just me complaining though, so who knows? Come on. Come on. We're gonna get one more lap with each car. Maybe 2. Looks like 2 more laps, maybe. Maybe. Yep, 2 more laps each car. We've got, I think, a 96% and 96% setups on each car, and both drivers are pretty happy in general. We're running consistent lap times, and I cannot wait to say screw you to everybody who said I couldn't do it, guys. What the hell? We're definitely taking our time here in F1 in comparison to GP2, where we were in and at the top within 2 seasons, mostly because of our drivers. This time, we don't have the best drivers in the world, and I regretfully have to say I agree with that. I think that Revuelta is a good experiment, so is Lara, but as of right now, I think that we're going to be running probably a different driver lineup come 2 seasons from now. You know, it is what it is. We're going to take quali trim and soft tires. Quali trim and soft tires. It's going to be sunny. Car setups. We're good. We're going to start quali and we're going to sim it because screw taking qualifying. Let's just hope for our driver's pure pace. This is where I really miss Shen. I really miss Shen right about now. Come on. Disappointing. Very, very, very disappointing. Dismal driving for our drivers. Just, how many fans do we have? Does it say here? Team isn't that marketable. Our HQ's getting better. We've got a lot more total staff. Yeah. And I think I'm going to sign somebody coming up. I've started scouting a few drivers. I think I'm going to sign somebody to come in as a reserve and get promoted. We'll take the soft tire. Ooh, healthier engine mode. Higher engine mode is no longer affected. Alright, so. Boom. 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 Actually, let's start you off like that, Revuelta. So as we go to 5 red lights here in Portugal. For the Portuguese Grand Prix, away we go. Now then, where's Lara? Lara's making no moves back there. Oh. What? Revuelta doing pretty darn good, if I do say so myself, on those high engine modes. Oh, here comes Lara. And we're sitting steady at 21 degrees centigrade. Hopefully we can safety car. That is definitely something I wanted to see, is a safety car. Not really. It's Tanakuchi. Who might be getting the axe next year. I think we'll discuss terms with Tanakuchi. Maybe. Oh well. Let's save some gas. Now, if we pit with Lara... No, not worth it. Park condition wise, all's looking good in the hood. However, this chugging that my computer seems to continue to do is getting really irritating. Maybe it's due to the heat. It is pretty hot outside. Safety car's heading to the garage this lap. Let's hope Lara and Revuelta can make the best of it. Yeah, I know. Start bringing some heat back into them. Alright, now then, they're warming their tires. We're going to have one hell of a set of engine modes to run through. We're on lap 4, coming in on lap 5. Once that safety car peels off, I'm going to pause it. And we're going to do this. Boom, 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 boom. As we go green, now. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're horrifyingly bad. God. Alright, Revuelta. Show him the pace. We're going to go high and neutral with her. Up into 8th. Good. Very good. Not good. Not good. We're up in 9th. 9th and 13th. Pretty consistent thus far. Tenth. They seem to be passing us horribly on the straightaways. Ninth and 12th. Why, computer? Why are you doing this to me? Shut up. I know you have to stare at the back of Cavalcanti's car. Make that pass. Up into 12th. Up into 11th. Beautiful. You're coming in next lap. You're coming in the lap after. Oh, it is absolutely beautiful what these cars can do fuel economy wise. We've got two of the best cars on the field with regards to fuel economy. You're going to come in this lap. 17 laps left. Revuelta's in 9th. Alright, you coming in this lap. Alright, when you come out of the pits, go high and neutral. We're in 6th, coming in this time by. '15th and 16th. Could be better, could be worse. We'll cycle back through. Oh, that is a beautiful thing. How's this one doing? Not that bad. Huh. Interesting. We are 5 seconds faster than our target position, which is 9th, apparently. Come on, Laura. Make the pass, girl. I think Laura might get the promotion to #1 driver. And Revuelta may end up getting debut. Because I like Laura. I'm going to be honest. I like her more than Revuelta. She's much more consistent. And she doesn't happen to have nearly as many issues. Especially with parts on the car that, you know, should be perfectly fine. Shouldn't they? Staring down 9th. Alright. That's a Mercedes guy behind us. That's Rick DeGraff. So we're going to come in lap 20 and 19 respectively. Laps 20 and 19. Gonna continue wondering what the hell's going on with my computer. Something fell off the front wing. You have to wait. You have to hold on to that front wing. Laura just took the dive. I think Laura is quickly becoming our #1 driver, even though she's contracted as #2. I understand why she's contracted as #2 driver, but it's just like she's just that much better a driver for us overall. Perez right there in 8th. Laura, you're coming in this lap. You don't need it. You don't have any issues. We're going balanced with you. Okay, you're gonna pit. With that, your gearbox can hold out. Five laps left. You're gonna push. You're gonna push the car hard. You're gonna push each of these cars very hard. Good stop overall. Good stop overall. Alrighty. Now then. We are going to push like hell for the next couple laps, specifically with Lara and Revuelta. We're going to have them do the exact same thing. That gearbox is not looking healthy, but we've got 4 laps left. I think we can do it. I believe. Up into 9th and 10th, looking at 10th. Setting personal bests, up into 8th. Come on, hold together. Hold her together, girl. Front wing is starting to fall apart. Ignore that. Just go. Just drive like you've never driven before, ladies. 7th, 6th. 7th and 8th, or 6th and 8th. We have a Mercedes car barreling down on us. Push those tires like you've never pushed tires before, Enrico. Don't let him pass. He shall not pass. He shall not pass. He passed. Shit. Come on. Hold him off. To the line. 6th place. We just kept the Mercedes car from getting points. That was awesome. All right. And for the first time in a while, no retirements, although people were getting close. Look at that. Damn. Alrighty. So, I don't know what y'all thought about that, but I thought that race was absolutely wonderful. And with that, we're back. Hello. How's it going, folks? We just signed Samsung back on as another sponsor. We have 4 races left with Castrol. And apparently, sponsors don't really like us. We aren't making that much per race anymore, sadly. Drivers wise, you know, we're not pulling they're not all pulling weight. We're making fat stacks for the car, but Revuelta is just not on form whatsoever. I don't understand how she's not marketable. Like, Lara's not marketable, but Revuelta is. Maybe because of her age. You know, it's like, hey, we've got a 18-year-old driver here in the championship, and she's doing all right. Meanwhile, hey, we've got a 26-year-old driver here in the championship, and she's doing pretty damn good. You know? Like, what? I don't get it. Whatever. Basically what I'm looking at now is we're probably going to end up getting a reserve driver and promoting them. coming up. We spent money on our test track last time, and yeah, our car is our car. It's 6th best on the grid currently. We are currently also improving engine. We just finished that. Design new parts. We can do that. I know for a fact we can do that. So we will add a random legendary component. We will do that. Plus to max. 14.99. Okay, so 15. And that'll give us either a risk level or that. But that won't give us the most to max. What the heck? So, what we're getting here is we are getting max performance instantly upgraded. Basically, we're getting a max wing right off the bat, going for it, and yeah, that's what we would get with that. Now we could go gearbox, go with a random good component. I don't think that's the best idea. We could also do that, get a fairly good one, or we could work with another engine. So we could go boom, boom, and that. But since it's only good, it won't let us do that, which kind of sucks. Because that's actually the one we currently have, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. So we will increase these engines, and we can also work on the front wing. We should probably start fixing our brakes. Specifically, I think that designing some new brakes is a good idea. Our gearbox being 5th best in the league is pretty good. Rear wing wise, we're kind of lagging. Revuelta was complaining about our brakes again. I told her to shut the hell up. Those will finish right before the race. So we could get that, that, or that. If we get that, we're kind of screwed. But I think that it's worth the risk. So we'll do that. Continue on with life as we know it. We've got an upcoming vote coming up. 12 dry tire choices. We've currently got 9, which I'm finding is just enough. Other teams seem to be having issues. But Van Dort Racing seems to be having more issues. I'm wondering if you're interested. Can make it worth our while. You know what? I proposed it last season. We don't want that. Sorry, bud. My vote ain't for sale. As far as the car goes, everything's looking pretty good. We're going to continue. People are asking about simulator. I need to take this call. Okay, I forgot to hit the record button. What you guys have missed are our brakes got finished. I decided to build a rear wing, so we are back in the red, sadly. And I've been upgrading those brakes steadily as we go along. And we're working on another rear wing just because as far as the car parts go, our rear wing is starting to lag quite a bit behind everything else that we've got. Our front wing as well. but I think that this season's really dedicated to getting the aero up to date, and really getting our gearbox and engines back up to snuff. That's the later half of the season is going to be, at least the next 24 weeks. Is going to be getting everything to be consistently good and to keep everything go. Excuse me. I apologize. To keep everything going smoothly, to say the least. Here we are. It's raining in Russia. We're going to take Enrique and Fernanda. Go for a bit higher of a downforce setup, if I do say so myself. Go for a little tad bit more understeer. We're going to drop that to there. We're going to do that. Conform. I meant to do that. Shut up, Discord. Oh my god. Quit Discord. Quit Discord. Thank you. Alright. And I'll see you guys after the race. Not after the race. After the thing. The thing. We have to do the thing. So I'll see you after we start doing the thing. Toodaloo. Alrighty, folks. So here we are at the end of practice. We are finishing this up, and we are just barely not going to take over to level 3, I don't think, on those mediums. Oh, we are. We're going to take over. We just ticked over. Woohoo. We almost got inners level 1. Meh. Who cares? It's not that important. We did fairly alright. Not exactly worried. At least I'm not showing any worry, if that's what people are wondering. We're going to take softs and quali. Softs and quali. Car setup wise, looking alright. And we're going to sim the quali session. And hopefully our drivers are able to really make the cars shine today. Come on. They were not. Good job, girls. You fucked it up. Oh boy. Years of mediocrity. I don't understand why. Why are our cars so shit? I don't understand, guys. Gonna take the softs. You know what? No. You're consistently underperforming, so we're gonna, you know, take you longer. And play the long strategy with you. Push. Car setup. Tire choice. Send you out on mediums. And let's go to the race. Here in Russia for the Black Sea Grand Prix. 5 red lights and away we go. It's a great start from Revuelta, oddly enough. Lars fighting back. Oh, there we go. Up in the 9th, we are hitting our sponsor objective currently. Up into 8th. Looking at 7th. Not going to quite get 7th. All right. Oh, it is raining. We are going to pit in for some inters Double stack them. I don't care. Oh, Laura missed the pit. Laura missed the window. Oh well. Revuelta was able to come out, go onto those mediums, or onto those inters. Everybody's coming in now. We've lost 9th. Don't know why. Because we're going to be here for a while. Looks like. Looking good there. Take 13th. Took 13th. Hell, we could be running in a low engine mode and this would be fine. Cavalcanti looks like he started on the inters. Alrighty. Up into 9th. Why are they not pitting? 8th, 9th. This is odd. This is very odd. Oh, look at those overtakes, folks. Up into 2nd. Catching 1st. Guys, we might end up leading a Grand Prix for once. I don't think so, though. Looks like Rick DeGraff is definitely catching up. We are now in the lead of the race. Effectively. Although it looks like the graph's going to change that momentarily. Yep, there goes the graph. We are not going to lead. I hope your engine blows, Rick. Second and third. Currently. Alright, push the car a little bit more. Alrighty. Currently, Enrique is doing pretty alright there. Given how everyone else is doing, I highly doubt that we will be able to continue with the cars as is for much longer. And it looks like the inters are starting to go away. No. No. We are straight inters for the rest of the race, it looks like. Lap 13. We got 40% left on Revuelta's tires. She'll come in in a couple laps time. However, Rick DeGraff is a beast in the wet, looks like. Which is kind of sad, to be honest. Alright, so she'll come in next lap. Looks like it might start drying out, but it looks like we're going to be safe on inters for the rest of the race. Alright, Revuelta, come in this lap for another set of inters. And we're gonna be fine with that strategy. Park condition wise, meh. It's alright. Next lap, we're coming in with Lara. So she'll be going out on another set of inters. So she can actually push that set out. Oh no. Revuelta had an incident on the pit stop. That's no good. Coming in. We're in for the pit. We've pit. Where will we cycle back out? We've cycled back out in 8th. 8th and 12th currently. Okay, it looks like we're going to be going to dries in about 3 laps time. So, attack. Just straight out attack. They're gonna all go onto normal compound tires. So, you know what? That being said, this lap you're coming in, we're going to throw you onto a set of softs. Yeah, those will last. Revuelta, you come in. Lara, you stay out for one more lap. And now you're going to pit onto a set of softs. Parts are looking a little bit dodgy. Ignore. Hashimoto's screwed us. No, you're fine. Who made the mistake on the tires, guys? Come on. Stupid team. Up into 6th. We're in the points. That's top 5. Ignore. Your rear wings are fine. There's no way we're going to beat the graph. Just no way. There is no physical way for us to beat him. But we can just attack straight out for the last few laps. No, your tire degree is fine, Revuelta. Lara, you're doing great. Car's fine. It's fine. Guys, your cars are fine. They're fine. You got 2 laps left. Just bring them home. Final lap of the Grand Prix. Bring them home, ladies. Drive like you've never driven in your lives. For more points for Lara. I can take that. 5th and 9th. Nice on Lara's part. On Revuelta's part, but that's kind of par for the course for her now. Enrique is definitely our better driver. Revuelta, she can go suck a bag, if you know what I mean. So with that, folks, I believe our championship stays pretty good, championship hopes-wise. We're currently tied with Panther Race Team. If we can be a little more consistent, I think that we can catch up to Windsor, or hell, even Chariot. But if we can just keep our cars going going better, I think that we're good. You know, it is what it is. Brought both cars home. That in and of itself is always a good thing. All right. So Daryl's starting to get accustomed to his client. Chairman's more happy with us. Team marketability still kind of shite. But it is what it is. Laura is in the top 10. Revolta still only has those 3 points to her name. Team-wise, we are 6th. Oh well. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Toodaloo.